Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to my channel and thanks for joining me for another video. This is Quita from AtHomeWithQuita, and here I share tips on how to plan a balanced life. So if you're new here, I hope you'll consider subscribing. Okay, so in today's video, we're doing another organizing my week in my planner. So I am going to purge out April, put May in because we are officially in May pretty much tomorrow, okay? So I need to go ahead and plan for next week. I like staying a week ahead. So I'm already planned for this week, but I'm gonna go ahead and plan for next week. So let's get into it. You guys, I feel like Stella got her groove back. You know what I mean? Like I'm back all in with you guys here on my channel and you seem to be loving it. I'm really loving it and I'm feeling like I'm getting the most out of life now that I'm fully back in my planner. Because remember I talked to you about kind of falling off a little bit, and I feel like when I fall off like that, I'm not always the most organized and I don't always get the most done that I want to get done. So I'm back. Okay, so this is the current week that we're in. I love how this looks, the gold vibes, the burgundy vibes. It's just very simple yet effective. And so this is pretty much how I plan from week to week. So we're not going to change really anything about it. We're going to pretty much, just use different colors and different stickers and things like that. But for the most part, everything's going to stay the same in terms of what I planned. Okay, so since I'm in this current week right now, I'm actually not going to remove April out. I typically like to end it at the end of the month, and then I'll start a brand new set of inserts to plan out the first through whatever that week is, even if the first starts like on a Wednesday. I don't know, that's just how my brain works sometimes. Or I'll just take the 29th and the 30th into the next month of inserts. So my May would start, the first week would start with the 29th and the 30th, Monday and Tuesday, just to keep things simplified and less confusing. So if you see here, I have my full month planned out and it feels so good to have this planned out. This is the hub of my planner because I need to know what I'm doing on a monthly basis so that I can then transfer it to the weekly layout. So we already have May in here. So we're going to go ahead and plan for this week, which is, what is it, y'all? I sometimes don't know what day it is. Okay. So next week would be the 6th through the 12th. All right. And as you can see, I already have my meal plan done for the week. I just popped in one of my our meal plan and grocery list inserts, and this really helps. I have it Monday through Sunday done, and then I can keep it in for the next week so that I don't have to waste pages. All right. And now that I kind of talked you through that, we're going to go ahead and pull out the inserts. And I've been loving using our sticker book, the watercolor florals, because again, it has like a color scheme already ready to go for you. So you don't have to think about it too much. You know what I mean? And it just simplifies things and makes it super easy to plan. So I've got both watercolor florals and functional pastels here. Hoping to add another sticker book sometime in the future, you guys. It's a lot of work to create sticker books and get it all formatted and everything. So sometimes, it takes time. Okay, so the first thing that I like to do, if you are new here, is I like to lay all of my stickers down based on what I'm planning in that area. I cover up these wordings here. Sometimes I'll leave them just based on how I feel that week, but I like to cover them up and repurpose the sections. And then I add a little quote or just some random to-do list items here at the bottom. And then my weekly is pretty self-explanatory. It's just going to be what I'm doing during the week. And then my menu is here in this section right there. So let me go ahead and just start laying the stickers out, and then you guys seem to really like me coming back and talking to you when I'm actually writing in my plans. So that's what we're going to do. So if you see how the sticker book is laid out, it's so gorgeous. It's got 2 pages of like florals here, and then sorry, that's the USPS guy. So it's got 2 pages of florals, and then it's got some boxes and dots and things, and then it's got some more boxes and different elements. This is such a pretty sticker book, and then it's got some checklists And then it starts all over with a different color scheme. All right, so that's what I'm gonna do first. Just go ahead and cover up those sections. And then I'm gonna come back and we're gonna, oh my gosh, not again. I'm gonna set my phone on Do Not Disturb, so y'all won't have to worry about that. But then I'm gonna come back and I'm going to start writing in my plan. So let's start with that first. I almost wanna add some gold too, y'all. I think that would be super pretty. I have my stickers over here with the same stickers I used last week to add those gold elements. So I might pop some of that in here as well, just to kind of, you know, make it really pop. So here's that sticker book. I have several stickers left, so I'm going to use this as well because I really like how that turned out last week. All right, so you're going to hear some nice little elevator music and I'm going to forward you through and so you can see the process of it. And then I'll come back and we'll go to the next step in the process. All right, I have both of my pages planned out in terms of stickers. And y'all, I really love when I could just use one sticker book for everything, pretty much. I did add a couple of elements from this sticker book, but I pretty much used just this one to do what I did. And I really love it. And it's very colorful. It's not typically what I would choose in terms of the color scheme, but I'm trying to add more color into my planning. And I just think this page, these pages look really beautiful. So we're going to go ahead and just start writing in our plans. I like to talk you through things because this just gives me a chance to connect with you guys on a deeper level. And then it also allows me to share with you guys like my plans for the week and then also how I plan out my week. So this section is just strictly for cleaning. I do zone cleaning. So I'm just going to write in what I typically do in terms of my zones. First zone is master bed and bath. So I'm going to write that in. Second zone, stairs, hall. And third is outdoor car garage. So you guys will have to let me know. Have you ever tried zone cleaning? Remember I told you guys I was going to do a video on my channel, and I am soon going to do a zone cleaning video so you can see exactly how to do that if you're not really familiar with it. And hopefully that'll help you be able to better and more effectively clean your house if you're just searching for a way to I feel like it's kind of almost, it's not doing less because in the grand scheme of things, you're doing the same amount of things, but breaking it down really helps, in my opinion. All right. So zone cleaning has really helped me out so much, and I want to share that with you guys. So I'm going to put Addison's room on here, but she does her own room. I just like to just go back and check and make sure she did it. So I do put it on my schedule. All right, so that's how my cleaning schedule looks. Very easy to tackle when you break things down and just do things little by little every single day. So in this section, I'm going to go ahead and put in my habits. I like to change out what I put in each section. You know, last week I did, in this section I did bills. And I have to check to see if I have a lot of bills for this first week of the month. But I think 6 slots should do it. And so I like to just rotate where I put things as well. So I'm going to write my habits in here, which are just, you know, water intake, make my bed, work out, Bible reading. Oh, I hope you guys can see that. I'm so sorry. Let me focus you. Okay, and then vitamins. I'm doing this course called The Roadmap. I'm just about done. So I'm going to write that in as my enrichment. And then, read for 20 minutes. All right. Perfect. So I'm going to go ahead and look at my bills in a minute, but let me first write in my meeting and ministry stuff here. And that's typically my who I want to check in on. I'll put that here at the top, and then my scripture of the week. All right. So I'll come back through and I'll write in a couple of people that I need to check in on. I need to order sod still because it is summer almost. I think it's almost summer. I usually like to lay it in the spring. Oh, I have an Amazon return too, don't I? Yeah, I still have an Amazon return. I have another one. And then Addison asked me for some new skirts and dresses, so I'm going to take her shopping. Don't know what day. Stuff that I'm putting down here are things that don't go or have a date tied to them. She also still has some tests to retake. I'm going to have her do that next week since they are doing milestones this week. And so this is how that would look, just random to-do list items. And then sometimes I may add a quote just to give me some inspiration. So now let me check my bills to see what I have that needs to come out. Again, I think that's the 6th through the 12th, 6th through the 12th. All right, so I have my planner over here. I'm just going to scroll through really quick because I already have it marked out. Okay, so the 7th, and I'm going to just write a little number in here, is my Target card. The 8th is my Amex. Okay, and then that's it, right? 7th, yeah, because the 1st, 2nd, all that's done this week right here that we're in. Okay, perfect. So I only needed 2 slots. Yeah, I only need 2 slots, so that's great. Okay, perfect. So now let's move on to my actual weekly spread. I know what my menu is because remember I already did it, so I'm going to flip back to those pages so I could just write it in. Since I already have it here, why not write it in? Okay. All right, so here we go. Okay, lemon chicken pasta is Monday and Tuesday. Wednesday is buffalo chicken, tropical fried rice bowl. And that is not Thursday. I guess I'm doing something different. Typically, I like to do leftovers every other day. But Thursday, I have tropical... Oh, wait, hold on. Thursday, I do have the same thing. Perfect. Friday is Mongolian beef and broccoli. And I know you guys are coming off of Go Wild, some of you guys. So you'll have to drop a comment below and let me know, how did it go? I wasn't able to go this year. I just had too much going on. I didn't go last year either. I've only been once. and that was the year before that. And that was such a fun time. That was it was just such a fun experience being my first time. And so those of you who have gone every year, like how was it this year? Did it differ from last year? Did you like the location? Did you like where you were staying? Did you have a roommate? Tell me some of the highlights from Go Wild so I can live vicariously through you, because I didn't go. I would love to hear from you and your experience on what your thoughts were, because I'm thinking about going next year. We'll see how it goes. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and start filling in what we have to do every single day, and we'll start with Monday. And remember, I have to look at my monthly calendar just to see what I have going on. So Monday, we're still going to be out of town, but I still like to jot in some things like that I can do while I'm there. So I'm going to put out of town, and then we're going to return either Monday or Tuesday. But Addison still has her Bible study. And then I think Monday I'm going to just pay all my bills. And I don't have a bill on that day. Then the first bill is on the 7th. And the 8th, right? That's what I put, right? The 7th and the 8th? Yeah. Okay, so let's go ahead and write that in. And let me write the dates in real quick before I forget. So that's 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, and 12th. So let's go ahead and write in that first bill, which was my Target card. And then let's write in this one, which is Amex. All right, what else do we have going on? Tuesday, tutoring. And then tennis. All right, then Wednesday, I have my meeting at 7:30. And then we also have, that's all we have going on Wednesday. All right, and then Thursday, no more Thursday tennis, but I am doing ministry on Thursday. All right, and also on Thursday the 9th, Addison has a field trip. And since I'm a room mom, I'll be going as well. And then we have family worship. Okay, and then the 10th, I have a tennis match at, I think it's at 9. I think it's at 9. And it's match 3. I like to write the match so I know. When's match 2 though, y'all? Match 2 is scheduled after match 3? Probably so, I guess, right? Because I could do a pretty good job of keeping up with that. But I don't see that on my schedule. And I know I scheduled match 2. Let me look that up really quick, because I know I have it in my phone. Okay, so that's this week. That's why it's not on my schedule. But and I do have it on my calendar. I'm so crazy. It's literally right there. So I have a match coming up Wednesday, tomorrow. Why did I not put it on my phone? 5/1 at 9:30. I'm just putting it on my phone, you guys, so I can have it. I'm not sure why I don't have it on my phone, but I do have it on my calendar. So that's match 2 at 9:30 a.m. May 1st. Done. Okay. See, that's why I like to talk through this with you guys too, because it just reminds me to do things that I should have done already. Okay, so it's Friday, and then we're going to, Let me see, Friday, that's it. Just match 3. And I'm probably going to do ministry on Friday too. Since I don't do, I am finishing up my practice sessions with our coach. We have a coach for tennis, and there's 4 of us, and so we pay for a certain amount of sessions, and our last practice is actually this Friday. I'll be out of town, so I'll have to miss it, which is a bummer. So since that opens up my Thursday, because I usually play outside tennis on Thursday, that opens up my Friday. Since we're not doing tennis practice, we're going to take a little bit of time off. Then I have those 2 days that I can spend in the ministry, which is great. Other than the other days that I go, I can kind of switch some things up because I prefer to do the end of the week going into Saturday. So this is going to be perfect. And it's at 9:30. All right, so Saturday the 11th, I just have my ministry. At 10 a.m. And things always come up on Saturdays. So I'm going to leave that spot blank because I just have a feeling. I'm going to just really quickly look and make sure. But I have a feeling that something's going to fill that spot. So I'm going to leave it blank. Or maybe I'll have a free Saturday because I feel like we're always busy. Okay, Sundays, every single week we play volleyball as a congregation. We don't always go, but I like to write it in. And I think that's at 5. All right, then I also have my meeting. At 12:30. And then what else do I have on Sunday? I think that's it for the 12th. And so I'll put in some to-do list items like groceries and then plan my week. All right, so that's how my week looks. I'm going to zoom you back out. So I've got everything that needs to be done for the week of the 6th through the 12th. Everything looks good, so it's going to make me want to use it. So I'm going to pop it in here. And remember, we're still in the current week, which is the last week of April going into May. I'm not going to do my business and social media planning here, although I do need to do it. I'm going to do that off camera so that way it don't take up too much. And this video is already over 30 minutes. And sometimes I like to just break things down little by little. All right. Easier to digest that way, right? So I'm going to pop in my menu plan because I have all of my groceries that I need to order for the week right here. I know exactly what we're having. In addition, I have that here on the schedule at the top. And so this is how that looks for me. So everything's all planned out. I have a couple of open spots here just in case some things come up. My life is that way. Sometimes I plan for certain things and then, things just kind of come up and then my spread ends up being fully filled in for the most part. And so I like to have some space for that. I usually also like to put in my study schedule for the meeting and ministry here. So I may go back in and write that in so I know, to do my daily text and all of that stuff. I know to do it, but I like to have it written in here sometimes as well. So I may go back in and add that in just to have it there. But other than that, we're good to go. So that is it for how I organize my week in my planner. We're going to keep these videos going as long as you guys like to continue to watch them. And I'll know that by you guys commenting and liking and subscribing, so that way I know what type of content you like and I can continue to produce those types of videos for you guys. So thank you so much for watching today. I hope you will consider subscribing, especially if you're new here. And of course, as always, I want you to give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. That's how I know you like it, to continue doing these videos. We'll keep pushing forward when I see those types of indications. So let a girl know, okay? And as always, I want you to come back and catch another video, in which case I'll see you guys then.